Hey YouTube, A.Maze here, back again with another video. Welcome to our channel and thank you for watching. Alright y'all, let's talk. So, have you already, or if you haven't already, it's common, it happens to us all. You could be on cloud 9 for, I don't know, you have a streak going, maybe a week, 2 weeks, a month maybe, however long. You have a good streak of just high flying feeling, you unstoppable, like that bag behind me. Y'all see that? Anyway, thank you universe. You flying high, okay? I'm talking about you just feel wonderful and you are visualizing, you're attracting, things are showing up in your reality, all kinds of synchronicities. You're in the flow. And then one day you wake up and you feel the urge to complain, right? Or something happens at work or at the store. Something gets in the way, okay? And it's something that you would say to yourself, I usually don't feel like this. Whatever it is, whether it was a thought, an event, a person, anything, something you saw, something got in the way of your high flying feeling. You're not on cloud 9 no more. Okay, you're not down in the dumps necessarily, or you could be, but all you know is you don't feel like you want to, like you normally would, or just you don't want the, you just feel a way that you really don't want to. All right, if that's happened to you, or if you're going through that now, or if it's soon to come, whatever your situation, whatever the case, we're gonna talk about it. I got tips for you. All right. Now, the first thing I want to say is this. We are eternal beings, okay, as we know, right? Expansion is eternal. It goes on forever. You're always growing as a spirit. You're always, always, always growing. Once you know that, anything that comes to you can be dealt with no problem, okay? That's the first thing. This is never ending. This is never ending. There's always going to be something. Okay? There's so much to be said about it. That's why we are taught to look within. Okay? Don't allow, as my boy Ralph Smart said, temporary external conditions interfere with your internal conditions. Okay? And that is why you have to, because we are internal, there'll always be something, okay? Now, with that being said, the some things that are coming at you, that are changing the way you feel, you feel interrupted, these are blessings. Why are they blessings? Because they are an opportunity for further expansion, okay? You can't grow without a challenge. Just like anything else that operates, your muscles, right? In order for them to continue to get stronger, it has to hurt. If you get used to your workout routine, you need to switch it up. You need more of a challenge. So if you're on cloud 9 for a stint, okay, the universe is telling you it's time for more growth. Okay? It's time for more growth. And now that you get that, how you cope with the growth, okay? For one, don't beat yourself up because you don't feel the way that you know you should, okay? For your expansion. For your creation, I'm sorry. Because when we get like that, oftentimes we worry, okay? We say, well, what did I do wrong? Did I do something wrong? Is this going to interfere with what I'm trying to manifest? No, it's not. Because you can't have one without the other, okay? You can't feel good without feeling bad sometimes. The comparison is necessary, for one. You can't have good without bad. All right? That's polarity. That's the law of polarity. So when you feel less than you should, when you're not in complete alignment with your inner being, that is your time to use that for growth, okay? So for example, because I just recently went through something like this, okay? So for example, if someone does something to you, say you're at work and something unfair happens, okay? You get blamed for something that you didn't do, okay? And you didn't do it. And nobody is sticking up for you because they want to keep their job, which is understandable, right? To a degree. I mean, well, to a far degree, because we're all responsible for ourselves. But the point is, you're angry, as anyone would be, okay? So when you become angry about it, that is the time for you to analyze that anger, okay? Not react to it, okay? Respond. Not react, respond. Now, in order to respond, what you do is, first of all, you want to slow down your thinking so that your anger don't get you in trouble, okay? You don't want to behave in ways that you may have in the past. Like, usually, being who you are, maybe you were the type of person who would retaliate by go to the boss office and cuss them out, or you might try to get revenge some kind of way, or maybe you carried around an attitude and you taking your anger out on people, things like that, right? So what you do is, before you feel that impulse to behave like you normally would or used to, you start with breaths, okay? Because taking deep breaths, as we know, it helps slow down the brain, the body in general. But when you do that, you put forth the effort and give yourself a chance to switch your thinking, okay? So you say, okay, I'm going to take a different route. And you may not know what to do, okay? But the main thing you need to do is to not respond, okay? That's why it's probably in the Bible. It says, be still and know that I am God. That's what he means, okay? In a lot of different situations, and especially these kind. Be still, okay? That's what you need to do. Now that you're being still, you're giving yourself an opportunity. Oh my God, look at that thing. You see that? You messing up my shot. Anyway, I'm going to be still, okay? I ain't going to let a paper bag throw me off of my vibrational, okay? So look, y'all, look. Now that you're being still, now you analyze your thoughts about it. How does it make you feel, okay? Just analyze those thoughts as if you were meditating, okay? And then when you slow down and you analyze your thoughts and your feelings rather than succumb to them, you'll gain so much clarity, okay? You will gain clarity. That's your purpose. That's the purpose of the contrast that was set before you, so that you can gain clarity on your expansion. All right? Everything you're doing in your spiritual awakening is for the purpose of growing spiritually. Okay? Now, put it in your mind that, okay, this happened to me, but this is a blessing. Okay? This is not a curse. A lot of times people say the devil is always working. Don't look at it that way. Not when you understand that the universe is always working for you. When you set your intentions, can't nothing hurt you, okay? If God is for you, who can be against you, right? It's a blessing because it's an opportunity for growth. If you have to give yourself affirmations to reprogram your subconscious in order to grasp that, do it. Because some of us might struggle with that. We're all at different levels in our awakening experience, okay? All of us aren't at the same level, but the same rules apply to us all. So if you're somewhere along your journey, if you're at a place where you have difficulty accepting and appreciating the contrast for what it is, a blessing, then go ahead and make affirmations for yourself so that you can reprogram your thought process, so that the next time something bad happens that ruins the way you feel, it won't scare you and worry you. Okay? You can look at it as, okay, here's my next challenge. God got a job for me. He want me to do this. I'm going to handle it different this time. Look at it that way. You'll get through it so much better. And then, right, once you've done that, once you've got a grasp on it, you've analyzed the way you feel about it, you took your time to meditate, you just be still about it, you're going to get an answer. Okay? Because you'll be in a receiving mode of an answer on how to solve this problem. Okay? What else did I want to say about that? That's about it. That's the main thing you need to know about when your vibration goes down because of an event, something outer, or it could be something inner, because a lot of times we might, well, I guess that's outer too, but our thought process may change for whatever reason. You know, like I said earlier, the example I gave, you might wake up one morning and feel the urge to complain. Okay, and you like, why am I feeling like this? Why do I want to complain so much? The best thing you can do for yourself is to really acknowledge that and care about when you acknowledge that your thought process is going in the wrong direction, you win in the battle, because you've empowered yourself. You have the power to change your thinking. You can fix that. Switch it off. As soon as you feel them complaints coming on, switch them off and go in the other direction. Okay, so now that we've talked about that, now we've talked about being still, being non-reactive. We want to be responsive. Not reactive, responsive. Remember that everything that happens is happening for you. So again, when something that you perceive as bad occurs, you know, something unfair, something, it just messes with your vibes, it's your chance to grow. So what you do is you say, thank you, universe. Thank you for this expansion opportunity. And feel it. Feel the gratefulness of it, okay? Be grateful for it. Don't worry about how you feel just yet. Okay, we're going to get to that. I know you probably won't feel the best. Okay, but again, on this channel, we're here to discuss effort. You're going to thank the universe. You're going to thank God. You're going to say, thank you for giving me a chance to grow. And that is when you analyze your situation and how you feel about it. Okay, don't get wrapped up in the feeling. Use your negative emotions for what they are, a guide. That's all they are, is just a guide to let you know that you are not in alignment with your inner being. Okay, now, once you've done that, now we get into the good part. Once you've done that, once you have acknowledged that this is a blessing from the universe and you use it for what it's supposed to be, which is your challenge for more expansion, and you go ahead and you accept the challenge, you take the challenge on, right? Now you've done that. Watch your vibration raise. You're going to feel better than you have in a while, better than you just were feeling. Why? Because you tackled the challenge. If you was in a chess game and you beat the best player in the league, how would that make you feel? This is no different. You know, everything is centered around the way the universe works. When you overcome challenges, you feel victorious. You are a winner, okay? Remember that. When you're faced with another challenge, never forget that you're a winner, and the winning is already done. It's already done. All you got to do is align with it. And one more thing. When you feel bad, right, or not as well as you'd like to, and you acknowledge and you accept the challenge that you've been given, because that's what we're going to call it. We're not going to call it the bad situation or the bad circumstance. We're going to call it the challenge, the blessing, because that's what it is. It's part of the process. Part of the process is taking on challenges for further expansion, okay? So now that you've accepted the challenge and you've taken it on and you've overcome it, the fact that you thank the universe for it, and the fact that you accepted it as a blessing and took the challenge on, that alone puts out the vibration of gratitude, because the universe knows that you need these challenges for your growth, right? So when you accept them and you use them instead of wallowing in them, instead of feeling bad about them or angry about them or vengeful or however they make you feel, instead of being wrapped up in the feeling of it, but you use it for your personal spiritual growth, the universe recognizes that, okay? And what you'll get back is things that align with gratitude. The universe will give you rewards for being thankful. It's really that simple. That's a good vibration to put out there, that in itself. Okay, not to mention how you feel. When you feel good, that's the best way to put out a good vibration and get good things back. But the fact that you are learning from the contrast and the good and the challenge, the fact that you are using it to learn from rather than succumbing to negative emotions and negative actions like maybe you used to do, the fact that you're doing that is putting ripples into your world and changing your life for the better. That alone. So don't beat yourself up or feel nervous or worried about the fact that you don't feel in alignment. Just don't even mind that. Put your energy toward, I'm going to overcome this challenge. That's what you do. Because that can happen. We worry, because we worry about, oh, is this going to mess up my manifestation because I just can't get back right? I just feel so sluggish. My energy ain't I can't feel happy. I can't feel that joy that I want. I can't feel content. I can't feel that satisfaction. Don't worry about it. And another thing, this is a suggestion because I did this. It worked for me. I was feeling like that. I couldn't get that satisfaction. I'm drinking energy drinks and all that, but you can't depend on stuff. It helped, but you wanna calibrate to your inner being naturally, right? And so I would sit down in my scripting journal, and I would write down how I want to feel. I would sit there and write it down, and I did it until I felt better, and it worked. So that's just one little thing you can try, but don't give up. Keep your mind on it and put your energy toward feeling better. And always, always be thankful for the challenge and accept it, okay? All right. What else? That's it. That's it for now. I ain't gonna talk y'all ear off. Y'all know me. I can go on and on. But I ain't gonna go on and on right now. I'll see y'all in the next video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and send me an email, okay? A.Maze0073@gmail.com. And leave a comment down below, all right? Share your experience and whatever else you want to share about it. Suggestions, whatever. This is a discussion, and we're here to discuss effort. All right, y'all? Until next time, bye for now.